Here, you want a good intro song? Hold up, not that one. Stop playing. Here we go, this is going.
Okay, today is Friday, November 3rd. That's right, and we are thankful for Mr. Neels Berg. And Neels does make some neck knives that you can take anywhere with you. This is the V1 model. These are the Skull Neckers V1 model. He also has the V2 model, which is also a chisel grind with a little bit more of a handle. You can have, like, instead of the ring. And then the V3, the difference between the V1, V2, and V3, both V1 and V2 are chisel grinds, and that's a hollow grind. V3 is a hollow grind with a textured finish on there. You can check those out. But today is what we're going to do is highlight a few models for Neels Berg at Black Dragon Forge, because today is our third day of thankfulness, and we're thankful for Mr. Neels Berg. So let me show you a few things. That's the neck knives right there. Now this is the hybrid. It is a cross between the Israeli karambit that he makes. What he loved about the karambit is it is a fighting knife, but you can't cut your steak with it, with that claw. So he made a hybrid version. Hybrid version is the same handle, but with a drop point. That way you can actually, yeah, I've actually used this, skinning an animal, cutting your steak, and as well as you could use it if you needed to for fighting. I just don't get in very many fights, so I don't use it for that purpose. Another tactical combat spike is this one right here. That's easy. Put it on your pack. You know, put it on your backpack right there. A lot of guys will mount it right there. That way they have easy access to it right here. Or you can put it on your belt. It can go on either side, left, right-handed. Tactical combat spike is a cool knife that he's come up with. Another thing, most of you guys have heard of the kiridashi, and a lot of makers make a kiridashi knife, which is just a simple knife that's used by the Japanese to cut leather, to scribe steel, that sort of thing. This is his version of the kiridashi. He calls it his biltong knife. That's mainly because he cuts a lot of biltong and eats it while he's making other knives. So just a bar steel, he's made into a chisel grind. Use it for whatever you need to, scribing out, daily tasks, that sort of thing. Sits on your workbench. It's a cool knife. So those are his kind of peripheral stuff that he makes that are, you know, have unique approaches to them. But he also has his main models. So let me show you the difference between the D models, is what we call them. He calls them the D1, D2, D3, D4. He goes all the way up D13. But this right here is the D1. This is the original. This was the boy that got him on the map. D1 model. Some guys don't like a heavy jimping right there, but these are heavy use, heavy duty knives. They're made 6mm blades, 5160 carbon steel. This was the original, and it comes with a leather sheath. Let me grab one for you. They all come with leather sheaths that can be swapped over, left hand, right hand. This is a belt loop that goes with the sheath that you can swap it out, so you're not, if you're left-handed, he's thinking about you. Neels is thinking about you. So that's the D1. D2, same handle, false edge on the top. Just a little bit different, a little bit beefier blade than the D1. The D3, same blade as the D1, but different grip. You'll see this one has a finger groove. This one does not. Window breaker on the back right there. A little bit different. So the D1, D2, D3 models are all going to be similar with slight variations. Then you get to the D13. D13, a little bit smaller knife. Now he makes it in 5160, or he also has the N690. The difference is between a 6mm blade versus a 4mm blade, and this is a stainless N690, and this is a carbon steel 5160. Now this is a new knife. This is the Dragon Scout. That's a cool knife right there. You'll also see the Dragon Tracker coming up shortly. So these are a few of Neels' knives. He makes hard-use knives that anyone can afford. And you're gonna love them. Get it in your hand, use it, put it out in the field, make a YouTube video of it. Today is Friday, November 3rd, and we're thankful for Mr. Neels Vandenberg and Black Dragon Forge. Seen a lot of, some of you haven't seen a whole lot of. Maybe Neels Vandenberg is.
Was that Trey? I was like, what the